Thank you, Doug. Well, here we are at the end of October, and conditions are ripe for forest fires, you say.
Exactly. That wind that's been whipping around all day has been very dry air, particularly in the hill country. Their dew points and their humidity is really only at about 45% right now. That's extremely dry air, and we haven't had much in the way of rain since, well, basically September, and here we are wrapping up October. Needless to say, it's something that we need to be concerned about. If you could please be so kind as to not throw cigarette butts and other, maybe even reflective things, foil wrappers, that sort of thing, into drier grass, and that really does help cut down on the risk of forest fires and grass fires, wildfires, that sort of thing. So temperature-wise, though, we are still well above average, like I just said. In Amarillo, though, look at this, look at the difference here. 52 degrees in Amarillo. It's only 47 in Albuquerque, but bringing it in closer to home, we're looking at 79, 81, and 78 in Corpus Christi. So yeah, we've had quite the range of temperatures. That's because we do have cold air coming this way, but it's not going to do much to fire off those rain chances that we've been hoping for through much of the month of October. In fact, right now it's 80 degrees in Lampasas, it's 81 in Georgetown, it's 79 in Rockdale, it's 76 in Giddings, it is 77 in LaGrange, and then it's 80 degrees there in Lockhart. So our temperatures are quite well above average for this time of year. Today, a high of 87 at Camp Mabry and a high of 90 at ABIA. Now, these were not records, but they were pretty close. Allergy-wise, we are still in the medium range for both mold and for ragweed as well. Our satellite radar composite, I keep saying it looks a lot worse than what it really is. We do have a lot in the way of cloud cover. However, this is going to be more fog more than anything. Our air is just too dry to really support any kind of real precipitation to reach the ground as that cold air comes our way. Now, Tropical Depression Richard is hanging on for dear life, really. It's about to be a remnant low if it doesn't get its act together here. Right now, the National Hurricane Center isn't really finding any major center of circulation at this point. So if it doesn't get out over the water pretty soon, it's just going to remain a low. The winds have even decreased within the last hour to only 30 miles per hour and gusting to 40. When storms like this get over land, a lot of times just the life gets sucked out of it, because these are water engines, if you will, warm air engines that actually run on the warmer, moisture air of the ocean. And as you can see, as it moves out into the ocean, it's not going to have enough time to really do much in the way of intensifying. Now, putting our storm forecast, our upper level winds into motion here, we can see how we do continue to have low pressure seeping our way into Thursday and even into Saturday. Maybe a small chance of thunderstorms and showers just in time for trick-or-treating. But I think overall we should probably have a pretty good trick-or-treat night. We'll just throw a little pumpkin in there for a little bit of color. All right, overnight we're looking at our lows anywhere between the mid to lower 60s, still well above average. And look at our highs. Upper to mid 80s as well, still above average for most of us. Patchy fog overnight, a low of 65 degrees. Tomorrow that fog hangs around in the morning and lifts by the afternoon hours, and 85 for our high. Our 7-day looks pretty good overall. I mean, temperature-wise, again, we're doing okay. It's just that we have that fog to contend with tomorrow, and it gets slightly cooler between Wednesday and Thursday as a cold front comes our way, and then a 10% chance of rain just in time for the weekend, and the little ghosts and goblins out there might need a sweater. Lows in the lower 50s, and then another 20% chance of rain in the morning hours on Monday. 20% chance there. But of course, if you would like your traffic and weather together every 10 minutes, tune in tomorrow, weekdays beginning at 5 o'clock in the morning, Austin News Today.